Hi everyone, back to the more YouTube channel and podcast. It's Chris with my thought stroke rant of the day. This one is a rant 100%. Newcastle United have rubbed up many backs and feathers with the antics in the derby. None more particular than the photograph on the pitch, the team winning photograph on the pitch after the game. Loads of people have had to say about it, but one in particular has flicked my switch, and you'll know exactly why in a second. But let's talk about the thing that's wound everybody up, what stoked the flames of hatred in amongst the footballing world about what Newcastle United did. So, if you didn't know already, and I'm sure you do if you're in Sunderland, Newcastle battered Sunderland 3-0 in the FA Cup. Easy win. It's like a training game, really. And then after the game, we normally do our big team photograph, as everybody knows, even though people keep moaning about it like it's a special thing. We do it every time we win because it's to boost team morale, and it's something that we just do. But we didn't do it in the dressing room. Now, you got to stop there for a second and ask the question, why? Why didn't we do it in the dressing room? Is it because Sunderland's dressing room's so fucking small you couldn't fit a mop and a bucket in there, possibly? Who knows? I've not been in the away dressing room. I'm happy to go up and have a look and take a camera, and if it is fucking tiny, that'll explain the reason why. Or maybe it was just because it was such a big game for us, at a turning point up for the season, that the lads wanted to do it in front of the home crowd, 6,000 strong in the stand behind the goal. But most likely, there was a little bit of that and a little bit of mischief as well, because it looks like it was Jason Tyndall's idea, Mad Dog himself, to get the lads to pose in front of the fans. But listen, it's a fantastic photograph, you know. You look behind, all you see is black and white scarves, all you see is black and white shirts, and the team are in front of it. You know, for the likes of young Louis Miley and players like that, and local lads like Sean Longstaff and Dan Byrne and Dummett and Mark Gillespie. It's a brilliant moment for them and, you know, for their families and everything else, you know, winning a derby game. And it's just a bit of fun, right? You don't need to make it so fucking serious. It's just a bit of fun. You know, we had Jamie O'Hara moaning at TalkSport about it. I think he was just trying to fill, you know, airtime, really. I think actually when he was moaning about it, by the looks of the clip I saw, Gabriel Bongelho went for a piss. It's the quickest I've seen him move since he was playing for Villa. But the person who's really pissed me off about this is old Hairy Hands himself. That's right, the disgraced, shaved werewolf, former Sky Sports frontman that is Richard Keys, who's been flicked off to some, you know, Arabian fucking paradise somewhere where he's fed grapes and has servants to wipe his hairy arse on. I think he's on BN Sports still, possibly. I don't know. I don't even fucking care. I don't watch the guy. I think he's minging. He's come out and said that it's embarrassing. Newcastle have embarrassed themselves by you know, doing this photograph on the pitch. And he said it was crass. And why not save the celebrations until you end your trophy drought? Oh, wow. Yeah, nice little dig there, Richard. But isn't it ironic, as old Alanis Morissette would say, you got a guy saying that we're embarrassing. This is a guy who was sacked from his job on Sky Sports because he got caught on camera being misogynistic about a female official that was groundbreaking and the game needed, and even made reference to the fact that one of the pundits, being a former footballer in Jamie Redknapp, would fucking smash it. This is the kind of knob you're dealing with right here. Disgraced, binned, flicked off from Sky Sports. Sky Sport is a better place without this twat in it. And also, if you want to get into his personal life, which I don't really want to get into too much, but he's accused of infidelity with his fucking daughter's mate while his missus wasn't well. So make of that what you will. The only person who's embarrassing here, Richard Keys, is you fucking bellend. You know, these people always jumping up, having their fucking piece to say. If the Mackems had won that game, they'd have been doing a laps of honours. They've been doing fucking photographs on the pitch. You better believe the Mackems would have done that. This is the biggest game they've had in 10 years. It was a huge game for us this season. Don't doubt that whatsoever, and I'm glad that we won it. But the Mackems would have been milking this teat till it was red raw had they won this game. But again, it's anything to take shots at Newcastle. We all know that Keys has always been anti-Newcastle ever since the takeover was mooted. He was one of the big vocal voices, I think, that was trying to get it stopped, talking about the, you know, the anti-piracy laws over in Saudi Arabia and everything else. And he's just a fucking knob. He really is. And it won't be the last time that we hear him talking about Newcastle United, talking smack about Newcastle United. And I can't wait until we do win a trophy to shut these bastards up, because they're running out of things to say about us. They really are. You know, we've got a great manager. We've done miraculous things last season. We got in the Champions League. We were so unlucky not to have gone through the Champions League. And I still stand by, if we'd had a full strength squad to choose from, we would have got into those knockouts. I do believe that. You know, I was hesitant and worried about the group of death. I won't lie about that. I come on the channel and said that. But we played so well, even with a broken squad. Had we had, you know, a few more players in there, a fully fit Isak, a fully fit Willock, Harvey Barnes, these kind of players, we may very well have got through to the knockout stages into the last 16, and these twats would have had nothing else to say about that. Come on, lads, get your head down. Let's try win the FA Cup this season. We've got Fulham away in the next round. That's a winnable tie. Fulham are a decent side, but that's a winnable tie for us. I'd love us to win the trophy, to quote Kevin Keegan, to shut prize wankers like Richard Keys firmly up. Embarrassing. Look in the mirror, you dickhead. Good riddance to you, and don't come back to UK television. That's my thoughts about this knob. Let us know what you think in the comment below. We always like to hear from you, no matter what you say, whether you agree or disagree with us. We're not the kind of channel to flick you out or to have a go at you. Everyone's opinions are different. That's just the way the world works, certainly the world of football. So drop us a comment, like and subscribe if you can. Help the channel grow. We're over 6,200 subs. Loads of room for you and evermore. All free content. But if you want to give a little bit back, there is a members option down there. Click whichever one suits you best. We don't tell you what to do on this channel. We just go with the flow. Have a good day, everyone, and we'll catch you later. Cheers. Bye-bye.